right, fellas, it's been a while since I checked in. I've got a whole bunch of soybean oil and a bunch of potatoes, and I've been making canned fries out the wazoo. Let me show you what I went and built. Over here, check mark on trying the giant powered vents. They're pretty cool. I think with some clever programming, this would be a lot faster. I had to make room for them, so I got a bigger room, which doesn't really matter. It's just the delay in the airlock. Anyway, look at this factory room. This factory room takes in steel. I'm not sure I need that stacker or not. Takes in steel and makes cans, which pass to the machine. It takes in raw potatoes and makes baked potatoes, which pass to the machine. We've already talked about there's no way to automate soybean oil production, so I probably won't go much further with that. And so the machine now has 381 test cans. I wanted to see if it would overload, and it just didn't. It just ran and ran. So 381 test cans and plenty of oil. We just need some potatoes. Let's go get some potatoes that we've carefully grown. I got these times pretty well sussed out. Potatoes grow great. I never mess with them at all. And the soybeans, this last batch of soybeans that I did also rocked. Okay, so let's take some potatoes. Let's just take 6 potatoes and throw them in the potato chute. So that chute rolls around and feeds into the potato cooker. 6 potatoes, let's cook them. And then the potato cooker passes its proceeds to the advanced packing machine, which as soon as it gets the 3 things and you push the button, produces a can of French fries, the best food in the world. So I've got this pretty well set up. This phase of the operation is done. Give it potatoes, keep it happy with oil, keep it happy with steel, and baby, you're gonna have a lot of fries, a lot of canned fries, automated fries. So what remains? I could take steel down to big silos of iron and coal through an automated furnace. But really the challenge is the potatoes. I want a constant stream of potatoes rolling in here. And to do that, it's called a Larry. Larry is a automated arm thing on rails that you can drive around and have it do stuff like put in fertilizer, put in potato seeds, pull out the potatoes when they're ready, send them around. You can just do all kinds of crazy automations. This Larry is the follow-on to Harvey. Harvey was the first thing, and I got that thing figured out. I was a Harvey master by the time I was done. And I could implement a Harvey. He doesn't do fertilizer. So, choice number 1, implement the Harvey. Implement the Harvey code I wrote 3 years ago. Do what I did 3 years ago, and potatoes will be produced. Or master the Larry and include a cycle for the fertilizer. We could certainly do that. Or option 3, tomorrow will be a whole week that I've been not playing Satisfactory. And I've been having big fun, but tonight, where I'm at tonight, taking the next step, it just seems like a lot of bother. So I don't know. If I quit right now, I will have come pretty close to my goal of an automated fries factory. There will be things that I absolutely did not do that I could have. Get a robot to do this. I would take some satisfaction in it. There's no question about it. Satisfaction. All right, so for spuds, and then we're going to make a note here finally. Beans 606 is the magic number. Beans 325. And right now we need 294 and 200. And confirm that. And let's run it. There. Those potatoes are going to be glorious. And these potatoes are going to become fertilizer. And that's everything. We can take a little tour outside. I know you want to see what's going on outside. You might have seen it flash up there how many days I've been goofing off in game without dying. And that's because I've safe scummed every death. This thing went berserk. The pressure went through the roof and it exploded. Not sure just what happened or how I would recreate it at this point. Yeah. What else did I do? I did a bunch of stuff out here for experiments. I put in some better new and improved solar panels. My energy buckets. You know, in an early episode, I'm like, somebody's going to look at this and laugh, but really it's turned out pretty good. The cascade of power, I get a nice, easy to read, where am I at with my power graph versus that one's a little full, that one's a little empty. No, as long as this is full, I'm golden. And that's always going to be, or if that's full, then this one will fill up. And then, so it's fine. It's good. It's good. I have transformers with fuses in proper places. So for the 3 or 4 different draws, 3 or 4 different, you know, I got one for the base and I got one for the furnace. And so I had to get that just so, and I did. And then back here, oh yeah, the fertilizer machine needs some coating. You throw the potatoes in or whatever you're going to make fertilizer of, and it piles up until you come back here and push the button. So that would need to be addressed. Really, the fertilizer chain is its own thing, isn't it? Because you'd want to put like, you'd want to put the potatoes in a chute with windows so that it can, so that the room environment affects the potato, and then you'd want to make the room environment as hostile as possible so that the food decays quickly. So there's a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of hypothetically, I could keep going, and maybe I will. I don't know. Anyway, let's take one more look at it. I know you want to marvel with me. That's why you're tuning in, to see what's going on, right? Celebrate with me the success of No, I don't want to. You saw it. You saw it work. So I've got room in here for it. I would put down the hydroponics trays. I would put the Larry arm over it. Larry arm would need to dump into the the potato cooker. And once that's working, the Larry arm, and then the Larry arm also needs to do the seeds. He needs to go and get the seeds out of there save them off to the side somewhere, then use the potatoes, then reseed. And once that's all working, then we can work in the fertilizer element. Or we could just go play Satisfactory. Or we could go outside. All right, enough for tonight. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.